Alright guys, this is THT Ripper. I'm going to show you guys how to take apart your 360 so you can mod it. I have already modded mine. As you can see, I put 2 windows in here. First thing you do is take off your hard drive, sit this somewhere else.
And stop taking the stairs.
And then second thing you do is you take this trusty tool that you buy off the internet, off of any modding website. And then you're going to take it and push down like this.
That's Roberts on the left, and murder victim Barker is on the right.
Might take off this faceplate first. That's the second step. Forgot to put that in. Put that somewhere else. This pulls up, as you can see. Then you start fishing around in these holes, and hopefully you hit the right one. See? That one right down there. Spin it around. You have to take off this left foot right here. This one. You have to push this in with this tool, and it should pop up like this. This should come off. Spin this over, and then start from this end. Pull that up, try to find the other one right there, and then that comes off. And then I always start on this end. You push these little prongs, there's these prongs right here. You match these up.
Get an XPS M1330 product red, powered by Intel Core 2 Duo.
Push them into these little tiny gaps right here. And that should come apart like so. And then put it on the same gaps in the back. This damn thing will go on. Like that, and then pull apart like so. Okay, so that is apart, that side. Now we have to go to the top side, or the front faceplate side, and you got to take off these clips. Not take them off, but just make sure that you'll be able to pull these apart. Alright. Alright, so this thing comes off. This one, top one, won't come off because there are screws back here. These 6 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These 6 screws you have to take off. But any of these black screws and these copper tone looking screws you do not want to take off, because that is how that holds the circuit board onto the chassis. And I am not going to take these off because when I modded this, it was harder to put back on than I anticipated. So I'm not going to take it off because I don't want to have to deal with putting it back on. Alright, so this concludes the taking apart. Now I'll put it back together.
Yeah.
Pop that back in. Snap these all back up. Gotta push down a little bit on that one. Oh, and normally right here, where you can see through, there's normally a metal chassis that goes there. I'll go get it real quick. This is part of the metal chassis, but I took this off so you can see through. It goes right like this behind this white case. So yes, if you take this off, you might, what I'm doing next is I'm going to put a fan right in here, so it will cool off the GPU inside. So you don't really need this chassis, it just helps support. It's a little flimsy metal, so. Okay.
Always makes sense for being something.
We'll go back to this. Snap that back in, snap back in. Go to this opposite side. Make sure these are all snapped back in. Okay. Now we will put back on.
Yeah?
Yes,
You okay?
you heard.
Yeah, raw feet are doing that.
That is back on.
What can you tell me?
Not much. I was undercover, trying to win the trust of a man showing an unhealthy interest in a Chechen terrorist group.
Brian Roberts?
Perhaps you should tell me what you know.
Old Navy friend of Roberts was found murdered this morning. Steve Vargo from Strategic Planning.
You can also
Plans.
change the ring of light
Who's your target?
right in here, but that cost around $40.
A terrorist by the name of Milana Shishani.
And pop the faceplate back on.
Not much use to target.
And then last but not least,
We can only speculate, but
put the hard drive back on.
someone wants to say.
And there you go. That concludes the Xbox 360 opening and putting back together. Thank you.